The man never expected that despite being the only one in the village who couldn't use magic, he would become the village chief. One day, a massive earthquake struck the village. Jenny quickly informed him that two monsters were fighting in the forest, and the earthquake was caused by their battle. If they ignored it, the village could be in danger. But trying to stop them could be risky. While Jenny was troubled, Jack suddenly came up with a solution. She led Jack to the monsters, where Jack calmly suggested that they could be turned into food. Jenny was shocked, urging Jack to go back and get help. But Jack confidently declared he could handle it himself. With just one swing of his sword, Jack defeated the monsters. Everyone in the village was stunned. They never imagined Jack was this powerful, but they were even more curious about how Jack would deal with the monsters. Jack stared at the defeated creatures, pondering for a moment. Then he decided to turn them into a feast. And when they tasted it, it was surprisingly delicious. As they enjoyed the meal, several outsiders arrived. They were here for good wine. Jack was thrilled, offering to treat them to some red wine. But surprisingly, the other villagers objected. They didn't want to give wine to outsiders for free. John felt guilty at this point because they didn't have money, but they did have the skills to help Jack. With John's guidance, they began gathering ingredients to make fine wine. Under John's expertise, he brewed corn liquor. Jack took just one sip and immediately noticed how strong it was. And just like that, John and his group became part of the village. That night, Jack hosted a welcome party for them. But as the celebration continued, Jack couldn't help but realize something. With John's arrival, he was no longer the only man in the village.